Alright. We're getting going, guys. I love YouTube. Your current audio bitrate is 0. Yeah, because I was muted. That's why you hear no audio. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright. So we are doing something a tad bit different. Obviously, we're still going to be giving away free shinies. Everything in boxes 29, 30, and 31 are all obviously free. But we are actually going to try to go after some alphas that I need for different genders. Sort of. I might not. I don't know yet. I could also phase on them, though, is the problem. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to kind of see what the vibe is for the night. Look how bright these two Pikachus are, and then look how dark this little guy is over here. That's so sad. Oh, man. It's always so sad that one of them is just like slightly, like the others are like, look how bright we are, and the other one's just like, nah, man. Nah. One thing I should check really quick. No, stop, Houndour. Not here for you. One thing I want to check is the gender of the Pikachu. Is this gender always the same, or does this change? Because I do need an alpha Pikachu. What gender do I need? Shoot, I can't even check right now. Ow! There we go. Bro, like, you don't need to hit me like that. So I do need another... I need a male Pikachu. And then what about Raichu? Okay, so I just need male Pikachus. Alpha Pikachus. For the gender decks. Okay. And that is a male. Okay. Get him to turn around. No, you don't see me. Turn around, little buddy. There we go. So, right there is a Pikachu. Three best and pretty good. Not awful. I'm going to store it right now in my extra box. And now I need the Pikachu to reset. But I at least have one alpha male Pikachu. So that covers that. Alright. So I do need another one for Raichu. Then the Alolan form doesn't have gender differences. No, it's just a base Raichu. So the nice thing is I will need a, I think it was a male. Alright, because so I have this male Pikachu, so I think I needed another male. Yeah. So I need another male Raichu. So I'm just going to have to wait and try to respawn this guy here. Alright, let's see, what else do I need? Alpha. It's nighttime currently, so I can't really go after... So I do need a Magikarp and a Gyarados Alpha. What gender do I need for them? I need a female... okay, so I just need female Alpha Magikarp. Okay. And then... Then I think I already got the Meganium, right? I needed a... Yeah, so I needed a male Meganium, so let me check that off my list really quick. Boom. So far, so good. Okay. So a few gender difference Pokemon that I still need to go for. Oh wait, does Houndoom have a gender difference? Hold on. Why I'm here. Yes, it does. I know Houndour doesn't, but Houndoom does. What gender is my Alpha Houndoom? I didn't think about this. They're both male. Okay. So I need a female Houndoom. I can check that while I'm here. So that's not too bad of a shout. Trying to check off all these gender different Pokemon. Actually, let me just fly reset. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I don't think I ever had any extra shiny Houndours, so whatever. I'm not too worried about that. I can shiny hunt that stuff quite easily. Ah, okay. So, female is what I need. It's male. Okay, I wonder if fly resetting does change the gender. I mean, it's just like resetting. I think it does. It's guaranteed alpha. So I just need to reset until I see it, till I see a female. So not a bad shout. Okay, come here, Houndoom. I'm not actually trying to get any shinies here, so a shiny would actually kind of suck. Oh, you're female. Good call. Hey, Kyogre, just in case you're needed, buddy. Yeah, you might be needed. Kyogre, can you do your primal thing? Kyogre, can you primal quicker? Yeah, just take all of these guys out. There we go. Run, 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 run. Kyogre, you can come back now. Alright. So that checks off the female alpha Houndoom I needed. Because I had male, right? Yeah, these were male. Alright, so female Houndoom is checked off. I no longer have to think about that. Let's go. Scratch that off the list, and our list is shrinking. There we go. More like never. Yeah, it is. It's 8:30 p.m. How you doing, Ryu? How's it going? Really? Dude, I'm not even in the wild zone. You're still trying to attack me. Houndour, get a life, bro. Stop trying to attack me. How you doing, Ryu? And let me make sure I keep up that. So hold on, let me do this. What other Pokemon do I need alpha? Huh. Okay. I went to watch Odyssey yesterday for the second time. Oh, really? I wasn't a big fan of it, truth be told. It didn't look all that interesting, and it really wasn't, from what I could tell, so. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, great. Definitely not my type of thing. That's definitely a watch a movie late at night when you're bored and nothing else is on type of movie, in my opinion. Okay, what was I going for next? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I need the Pikachu to reset up there. That's going to take a little bit. That's going to take like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, Ryu, let me know if you want to do the Pokemon trades. Let me actually mark down. Let me grab a note sheet really quick. Oh, I just misclicked something. Shoot. Hold on. Let me save here. And let me back out. Read the book, so it's different adaptation of it was refreshing. Nolan's take, yeah. I mean, for me, that's just not my type of thing. That's more along the lines of something. It's like, you know, if it's on a streaming service and I'll watch it, but yeah, it's not really all that up my alley. So hold on, let me make sure I mark down what everybody needs to get just so I remember. Because I had that on a thing yesterday and I completely closed it and I didn't save it, so I do need to write it back down. So, okay, hold on. Okay, so you got Cresselia, Shiny, and then Japanese. Okay, there we go. And then we have Shiny Eevee, one over one. Okay. Regular Japanese Keldeo. The event one. And then Shiny Vanillix. Okay. And then I need to mark down Sadmans as well, so Arceus. Then we have, whoop, I almost just misclicked something. Eevee, Shiny. Okay. And then Ghosty had the Dino Shiny. Ghosty Eevee. There we go. Alright, got those marked down. Alright, so first off, I first need to back out of this. I realized I didn't click ZA, so I couldn't even take Eevee to try to evolve if I wanted to. Because I didn't grab it. Because I'm an idiot. There we go. So into Sylveon? Yeah. So I need to make sure to teach it a fairy move before I try to evolve it. There we go. Okay. Come on, hurry up, Eevee. Load into the game, thank you. Yeah, so obviously still will be giving away the free shinies in the boxes, but I'm also going to be doing some kinda alpha hunting, because I realized for the gender decks I need a couple more. So yeah. But yeah, we'll be doing giveaways and stuff as we go along. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But I want to make sure that I get you those Pokemon. So let me get Eevee and Sylveon done, and then we can wrap that up before we start anything else. Okay, so first and foremost, Eevee's going to have its moves taken away. Yep. And now I need to teach it... Oh, that's right. It's level 1. It's not going to learn any moves yet. Hold on. Let me level it up. I'm just gonna give it an extra large candy. That'll give it enough levels to actually do something. Up to level 31. Hey, Sadman, how you doing? Sadman, do you want to trade now before you go into work? Change moves. Disarming voice. And then I believe Eevee is level plus fairy move. Happiness value on knowing a fairy move. Okay, so it's saying it can evolve, but I don't know. Let me go to a cafe really quick. And yeah. I'm not actually going to go to one here. Let me go to one that isn't hostile trying to kill me. But yeah, Sadman, let me know, because I know you got the Arceus and then a shiny Eevee. So if you want to do some of the trades now, let me know. I have my phone next to me. Wait, I make sure I have Eevee selected. Okay. So it's just 4, I think, so we're good. Alright, here we go. Having some tea. I would love to. Can I get the Umbreon? Shoot. Alright, give me a minute. That's going to take a little bit of time then, Sadman, so give me a second. You know what? Actually, hold on, Sadman. I may have a different thing that I can do. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have an Umbreon already evolved in Pokemon Home. Would you want to trade your Eevee for that already involved Umbreon? I mean, it's still a shiny Umbreon, by the way. Because I have a shiny. Instead of me evolving the Eevee, if you want to just trade it out and take the straight Umbreon, I can do that also. I can even show you the Umbreon. Let me get this done because I have to take this back to Pokemon Home. And yeah, because I have a Umbreon. I think this is the last thing I need. I have an extra Umbreon. I can just give you that instead of evolving the actual Eevee, and I can put the Eevee back into the pool. That way I don't have to come and evolve and it kind of skips a step. Alright, so I think we're good to evolve it. Please evolve into Sylveon. I mean, I can always just reroute from a save, so it's not the end of the world. There it is. Okay. So, let me change the thing. You have a shiny Sylveon now. Ryu. Alright, Ryu, we can do these trades and I can show Sandman the thing because I still have to move this back over to Pokemon Home really quick before we can trade. There we go. So, okay. Let me close this. Let me go to Pokemon Home. So, yeah, we'll get trading in just a sec. Let me show Sadman the Umbreon I have. Because we can trade out his current Eevee for just a straight up Umbreon, I think. I'm gonna leave it up to his choice. Like, you know, I'm gonna leave it up to... Yeah, give me a minute, Ryu. Sadman, I just want to make sure while we're here. Because I need to close this thing anyway, so... let me bring up Pokemon Home with CA. Alright. So, Sadman, let me, let me move Sylveon into Ryu's box. Instead of this Eevee, I do just have a straight up Umbreon that I can just switch out. So, if you wanted Umbreon, I can just give you this guy. I mean, you can tell he kind of was built competitively. back in the day. Wish, Dark Pulse, Mean Look, Protect. So, I mean, obviously you can change it, but yeah, if Umbreon works, okay. So yeah, I'll switch out the Eevee. I'll put Eevee back into the pool. There we go. So yeah, I can just trade you Umbreon. This is an Umbreon I actually used on my competitive team for a little bit. So let me save. I have to close this before I can do any trades. Ryu, let me trade Sadman first because he has work. And then we'll trade Ryu because me and you have we have more time, I think, than Sadman. Okay? So let me make sure I mark Umbreon there. Okay. So, let me boot up ZA and get that going. So, Sadman, let's get trades going. If you're ready. Let me get, all good? Yeah. Because I know he has work, so I just kind of want to make sure that I get him, while he's here. I know you're good with it, Reuse. You're really cool. You're a cool dude. You're really chill about things, so I appreciate that. I mean, also you have 4 shiny coming your way, Reuse. So yeah, let's get Sadman, Umbreon, and Arceus. Dude, I actually remember using that guy. So, Sadman, you were Raiden, right? You were Raiden 7999. That was you, I believe. Yes, okay. Yeah, we can get trading. I'll trade you your Arceus and your Umbreon, and we should be good. So yeah, and while that's up, let me leave open the boxes of free shinies. So if anybody comes in and looks at the shinies, they can look at the stuff that I have available, and if they need any of them, Yeah, Sadman, you gotta change your name, man. You're not sad much anymore. You're getting a competitive Umbreon, and you're getting a shiny competitive Umbreon, and you're getting an Arceus. I mean, that's not too bad for the giveaways. And then, Ryu has Cresselia shiny, a Japanese event one, Sylveon, Vanillux shiny, Sylveon shiny, and then a Keldeo, a Japanese event Keldeo. So hold on, I have this misorganized. I really hate how I have to do this. Okay, Arceus. Alright, here's the Arceus. Oh yeah, I forgot the Arceus was Italian too. You're getting an event Italian Arceus. I forgot about that. So there we go. The Arceus is sent over to Sadman, and then I'll get the Umbreon ready. Dude, that Cherish Ball is such a clean ball. I'm going to change to page 30 for anybody who's watching. All these Pokemon are free to take, so if you see any shinies you want, just comment and we can get a deal working. Yeah, yes. You got Mew, and then you got you got a shiny Mew, and now you have Arceus, so they're reunited. And then the last one is the level 100 shiny Umbreon. And that just puts an Eevee back in the pool, which is awesome for other people because that Eevee can become anything, and that kind of keeps that open. Okay. And there is the Umbreon. It's better this way? Yeah. But there you go. Umbreon is sent. So we got you checked off for now, at least. When Ghosty EB hopefully shows up, I will get them Dino. Hopefully they have the game. If not, I'll keep that note saved. And then Ryu, we can get trading right after this. Let me move to page 31 so anyone watching who wants to look at these shinies and take any of them, they can. Because I see 5 lovely people between the 2 streams in right now. So, yeah, if you're watching this and you would like a free shiny, please look at the lists that I have on the thing. All of these are free. And let me get rid of the 2 Pokemon you sent me. There we go. Okay. Alright. And Sadman is done. So Ryu can get your trades going now. So, I need to get you the Cresselia. Okay, it's this one. So, Ryu, let's get you going. And there's the Japanese event. No, that's just a regular shiny Cresselia because it was caught in the lure ball. Dive ball? No, it's a dive ball. It's not a lure ball. It's a dive ball. Yeah, it's in a dive ball. Yeah, no, it was a cool one. Like I said, it's not, I didn't catch it. Somebody else caught it, and we DNS glitched to dupe it. But a legal duplication. We exploited the DS system era, so. Yeah, again, not a fake or hacked mon, but, you know, it's hella cool. It is. Okay. Oh. Misclicked. Yeah, no, it's an awesome Pokemon. Let me switch back to page 29. And then the next one up will be Sylveon. We'll get you that Sylveon. And then we're going to do some more giveaways as the night goes on. I hope Ghosty shows up, and hopefully I can give Ghosty the Dino. You know. But yeah. No, Sadman, I hopefully enjoys the shinies they've got. Home glitch, 1 second to restart. That's fine, Riju. Alright, moving from page 29 to 30, all these shinies are free, so if you are watching, you would like any of these guys you see on screen, like in the box, not on the party, in the box, all of them are free to give away. And then I'm doing some home trades right now, that is why nothing's really happening. Yeah, I hope I can get all the alphas I need for the gender difference, because I'm trying to stockpile some of the ones I'm missing. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Alright, so next I need to give you the Sylveon. How many shiny Sylveons do I have in... Pokemon Home? That is the question. I don't know how many I have in Home. Alright. Trade. And, alright, Ryu, the shiny Sylveon is on its way to you. By the way, anyone, another sacrificial rooster, let's go. We gotta love those sacrificial roosters. Anyone watching right now, because I see there's 6 people here, everything in boxes 29, 30, and 31 are completely free. I will leave it on page 29 for you to look, and if you want one of these Pokemon, just let me know. I'm just trading it for something I can throw away, so just a random, generic, boring Pokemon. These are all free. Everything in box 29, 30, and 31 are completely free. If you see something you would like, or if you want me to change page, just comment and I will do so. What do you think is the best ball animation? I'm a sucker for dusk balls, like the animation that plays when it opens up. I love dusk balls, but love balls are cool. Beast balls are cool. I mean, there's just so many, it's hard to pick, honestly. All right, so we got you the Sylveon. So next will be the Keldeo. And that's right, you're getting the Japanese event Keldeo. Alright. So Ryu, the Japanese event Keldeo is on its way to you. And I can scratch that off the list. I'm now going to change to box 30 for anyone watching who wants free shinies. Everything in this box is also free. So just comment if you need anything. So there we go, Japanese event Keldeo in the Cherish Balls on its way, Ryu. And then all that's left after that is Vanillix. So, let's go. Then I delete everything and then it's back to hunting for alphas and then I'll do another big reel spin and give some stuff away. Dude, I'm already down to like freaking 4 friend trades. I gotta be careful with this. After this last one, Ryu. I forget, is Keldeo mythical or legend? It's mythical. Keldeo's a mythical. Right? I think Keldeo's... Hold on. No, it's mythical because it's... It is a mythical because it's given away in home. Most of the legendaries given away in home are mythicals. So yeah. And then what was the last Pokemon I'm giving you? Oh, Vanillix. Probably the most boring of the Pokemon here. Vanillix, there we go. There it is, okay. No, we won't see new Mega Evolutions. Gen 10 is going to introduce a new gimmick. And then the next Legend game, as of right now, is going to probably be Galar. So we're going to get Dynamax and Gigantamax back. I don't think we're going to get any Mega Evolutions in Winds and Waves. If we do, I'll be surprised. I think in Winds and Waves, we're going to get a new gimmick. And then the next Legend games is probably going to be Galar. And we'll see Gigantamax and Dynamax come back. And I actually think when the next Legend game comes out, that's when Pokemon Champions will get Dynamax and Gigantamax added. Alright, and there we go. Ryu, you got the shiny Vanillix, so let's go. I'm off to work. I'll keep the stream running back on. Thank you, Sandman. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the shinies. And let me move to box 31. Everything in box 31, guys, 30 and 29 are completely free. So if you want to look at a specific box or you want a Pokemon out of these, just comment and I can trade it to you guys. Now I gotta clear what Ryu has traded me. A ball, a bug, a bird, and Breezel. I love Breezel too much to just call him something generic. But there we go. That is done. Ryu, I hopefully enjoy everyone there. Okay, so what was I doing? That's right, I was looking for alphas. So I need Eevee, Medicham, Meditite, Alakazam, Kadabra, Raichu, Gyarados, Magikarp, Roserade, and Roselia. Alright, so I'm just going to do some alpha hunting. If at any point any of you guys want to know about the shinies, hopefully comment and I can show you the boxes. And if you need any of them, let me know. And we will do giveaways as the stream goes on. Question is the Pikachu back? So I think I need a male Pikachu. I don't think I've let enough time waste off. But yeah, everyone who's come in, I have 3 boxes of shinies in-game I'm giving away. And then we are also doing bonus giveaways through Pokemon Home. Or we have Pokemon in Pokemon Home I'm giving away. So I will show you the boxes in just a second. So everyone who's watching, everything in boxes 31, 30, and 29 here are all free. If you'd like to see a specific box, let me know and I'll show it to you. If one of these Pokemon you want them, like let's say you want this Shalfa Pyroar, be like, hey, can I have the Shalfa Pyroar? And all you have to do is trade me a generic Pokemon that I can just get rid of. So like you can literally just go into like Wild Zone 6 if you were wanted to, and catch a random Houndour. And it, you know, I'll trade you the shiny. Nothing is hacked, nothing is illegitimate, everything has been attained either through legal like normal catching in methods. Some of the Pokemon in home were DNS trade disconnects, if you do not know what that is. Pretty much back in the day on the 3DS, DS, you could try to trade and then you could cut it off at the right moment and duplicate it, but each person got a copy. So it was an exploit, not so much an illegal one though, because it was baked into the game. So nothing is illegal. Everything is just, yeah, everything's legitimate. There's no website names. There's nothing generated on computer. Nothing illegitimate. And everyone who's got a Pokemon, oh, Houndour there. Everyone who's gotten Pokemon can take them to Champions, take them to any game they want. Nothing has been illegitimate. Nothing's been hacked. Shoot. Oh, I forgot the Houndour was down here. It's gonna attack me. Ahaha, I'm on the roofs. You guys can't get me. Get wrecked. Let me out. Yeah, I don't think that Pikachu will be back yet. I still need to give it a few minutes. And it's gonna end night, so... yeah. Oh yeah, the Mew gave me, was it a copy of the Japanese Faraway Island Mew? I heard it apparently. I don't remember what the copy of the Mew was. I remember it was a Japanese event. You could look it up though, based on the name and everything. I believe it was just a regular shiny giveaway Mew. I don't think it was the Island Mew. Honestly, I don't think it was the Island Mew. I think it was just one of the event shiny Mews they got at a Japanese event. I think it was just like a Japanese event promo or something like that. I don't think it was the Island one. Because I would have marked somewhere on the thing with like something to remind me that it was the Island Mew. Okay, so I do need Magikarp. All these trades, I forgot what I need. What type of Magikarp and Gyarados do I need? I needed female. Okay. So I need alpha, female Magikarps. Well, and a Gyarados. So just keep an eye out for any alpha. Oh yeah, there's a guaranteed alpha over there. Just seeing if there's any other regular alpha Mew. No. Nope. None want to be alpha, none want to help me out. Yeah, I think it was just a run-of-the-mill Japanese event one. Oh, I needed female Magikarp. Shoot. That's male. Let me up. Thank you. But yeah, we will be doing a real spin giveaway in a little bit. Until then, if anyone wants to see the boxes of free ZA Shinies, just ask and I shall open up the boxes again. Just as I didn't hit the exit. Ah! Okay, let's reset. I need that Magikarp to be female. So, but yeah, after I catch like 2 or 3 more alphas, I will get the wheels and we will spin to do another shiny giveaway. Oh, that's an alpha. Okay, let's run across. Yeah, I totally forgot about gender differences on Pokemon for a split second. I was like, oh no, my form decks, I forgot to do it for the original things. Come on, be female. Nope. Dang. I'm not hoping this becomes a shiny, honestly. If it becomes a shiny, I'm kind of screwed. Because that doesn't help me. Well, actually, yeah, it's kind of whatever. Okay, come on. Just be alpha. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see what we'll give away today. There's a lot of cool stuff on that reel still. No, still male. So, yeah. But we shall see, we shall see. You know, I'm excited to give away the shinies, and honestly, this is the last day for these boxes. Afterwards, I'm just gonna clear. Oh wait, I needed female. There you go. Oh wow, there's another alpha one over there. Let's go. Okay, I just need one more alpha female Magikarp, and I'm good. That's male. That's male, okay. Well, at least I got one female Magikarp, so let's go. So I can scratch that off really quick, and then, yeah. If anybody would like to look at the boxes, again, just let me know. We will figure it out. So I can remove Magikarp, at least, from my list. And then, yeah, so it's female also for the, yeah, so I need another female. Okay, but I can click off Magikarp, and so, yeah, well, one less Pokemon. So yeah, hopefully we can reset into another female Magikarp Alpha. Oh. There it is! Hey King, how you doing? And there we go, we got the other female Magikarp. Alright, and this alpha needs to be evolved to a Gyarados really quick. I just think I need to use a large, and that'll get it done. Did you get the shiny? Get the shiny what? I'm looking for alphas right now for gender different Pokemon. And then this will evolve into a female Gyarados. And that will be that alpha gender difference done. There we go, okay. And there we go. Alpha Gyarados lockdown. Oh, well, I can just show you in a sec. Hold on. Salamence, get back over here. Yeah, I have the, let me throw him here. I have the Virizion and the Terrakion. So, yeah, I did get the Terrakion shiny. It didn't take long, actually. I came back off camera and did it within, like, all of, like, 30 minutes. So I was quite happy about that. It took no time for me to reset for him. But we are going to continue our giveaway. Let me get rid of Gyarados on the thing. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, I do need a... What type of Raichu did I need? I think I needed a male Raichu. Alpha. I overshot Raichu by like a mile. Yeah, so I need a male Pikachu here to evolve. But yeah, I did get the shiny, thankfully. Alright, nothing be shiny here. I don't want any shinies. Oh, wait. Shoot, I also need... That's not how long it took for me to get... Yeah, I've been really lucky with the 2 shinies I've got. No, I want to just catch this thing because I don't know what gender I need for that, so I'll look that up afterwards. Ow! Stop attacking me. Oh, that's a male. I need it to turn around, though. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, I've been really lucky with them, but then again, I've been Shalpa hunting in Wild Zone that took me literal weeks. So, like, I think the universe is just feeling bad about how long it took me. Okay, so hold on. I can actually check really quick on the Meta-type Metacham situation. I need a male and a male Meta-type, so that gets Meta-type done. I'm gonna just throw it there for now. So yeah, so I can remove Meta-type from the list. And then let's get this Pikachu. And evolve this into a Raichu, and that one will be done. I mean, yeah, some people, like, it took me a week and a half to get the Shalfa Camerupt in Zone 8. So, the legendaries, I think, is just karma paying back on me, saying, like, hey, this guy suffered enough. You know? Not that right. This one. Okay, so I need to evolve this male Pikachu into a Raichu. Thunderstone. I'm running out of Thunderstones. So this will be the male Raichu done. And there we go. I really only have 6 more Pokemon that I don't have already that has gender differences for right this second that I'm hunting. So we're good. Alright guys, we're going to get together and do a giveaway here in a second. So that is that done. And boom. I am lucky that Medicham was alpha, by the way. Like, right off the bat, that was awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think there's many places to get. There's Wild Zone 16 and 20 for the Medicham. And then Metatite, it's only here. So I might just look for Medicham. But yeah. Let me go check 16 really quick. Let me get everything together for the giveaway. So, Pokemon Shiny giveaway. Wheel is ready, and then let me get the wheel to get you guys' names written down. Okay. Oh, wait, I do need to change one thing on this. There's no longer an Umbreon. It's an EV2. There we go. Alright, so we will be doing giveaway. By the way, if you are watching, every Pokemon in box 31, 30, and 29 are completely free if you are interested. If you want to look at a box, just let me know. I try to say it kind of often just so I can kind of keep an eye out. I'm going to check these Metachams just in case one is alpha to see if anything pops up here. If not, we might just go and check Wild Zone 20 and keep resetting Zone 20 until we not alpha and not alpha. Okay, I think 20, resetting 20 is our best bet. But yeah, I am going to give it about, let me check 20 once or twice, and then we will spin the wheel and see what we're giving away. Oh, let's just go inside. Why not? Run around. By the way, if I see a shiny of any Pokemon I need, I will have to start recording an episode. Oh, hey, Guardy, don't be scared. Don't run off. It has fled. Shoot. But yeah, let's do our first kind of spin and giveaway and see what we land on. Nope, nothing I need there. Yeah. Run around the out. Yeah, actually, let's just run this way and reset because we're mainly going for those guys. All right, let's do it. Let's let me see if I can't get a Medicham. Watch, it's gonna take a while, and by the time it shows up, I completely forget about what gender I need. There's Guardy, Electros, and Carbink. All right, you know what? Now let's do a spin, guys. Let's see what we're gonna give away really quick. And anyone who's watching, we are just giving away also Shinies and ZA. Everything in boxes 29, 30, and 31 are all free. If you'd like to look at a box, let me know. Let me go over here. And let's spin a wheel. Let me make sure I have the thing up. There we go. So we are going to do a giveaway. There it is. Boom. So let's see what we're going to be giving away right this second. There's some non-shiny legendaries. Some of them are events. Some of them are just funny. And then there are a bunch of shinies that are being given away. So let's see what we're going to land on. Durant! Shiny Durant! Yeah, we're starting off with the lowest of fruit. It's not a great shiny either. This is one of my, like, ha bad ones. So if you are interested in entering the giveaway for the Shiny Durant, please just comment enter into the chat, and I will enter your name onto a wheel and spin it. And if you are not interested in the Durant, you don't have to enter, but we are giving away free Pokemon in ZA, anything in boxes 29, 30, and 31. Yeah, Durant. Not the best shiny, honestly. I put it on there just because it is a bad shiny, and I like to have a mix of like good Pokemon, bad shinies, bad Pokemon, good shinies. And keep the wheel interesting. So yeah. Oh, Alpha Chikorita. Wait, I need a Roserade. I can't remember what gender, and I can't even check. Shoot, I might just have to catch that thing and hope that it's one of the things I need. Because I need a different gender Roserade, I just can't remember. I should have wrote all this down. Hold on, let me see if I can't get the aggro off. Okay, there we go. So what alpha do I need for Roserade? I need male. Okay. It is male. Let's go. Nope, stop, Chikorita. I love you. Stop attacking me. So yeah, if you would like to enter the giveaway for the shiny Durant, just type enter into chat and I will enter it. And like I said, if you're not interested in that thing, every Pokemon in boxes 29, excluding this Roserade, ignore this Roserade. Everything in boxes 29, 30, and 31 are all free. So if you want any of those, just let me know. So that is a male Roserade. So I have that gender difference done. I still will need a Roselia. But I can do that later. For now, let's keep an eye out for Medicham. So yeah, right now, if you'd like to enter the shiny Durant, just type enter. Otherwise, it might just stay on the wheel and we might have to respin if nobody enters. So yeah. And then like I said, all these Pokemon in boxes 29, 30, and 31 are all completely free, guys. You literally just have to trade me some junk Pokemon that I delete after. Like, let's say you wanted this shiny Squawkabilly. All you would have to do is trade me like a generic route, like Wild Area 1 Pidgey or Fletchling, and I would just get rid of it afterwards. They're all free, guys. No stress there. So yeah, if you would like to see a box, or if you would like a Pokemon, just comment what Pokemon it is on here. As long as it's in box 29, 30, and 31, I will give it to you. Now, the sucky thing here is catching that thing, and that's a Gyarados. We are now down to one spawn. See, you know, I have a bad feeling, Ryu, that people aren't going to stick around. And the fact that on that wheel, right? Let me, like, bring up the reel, right? Whoop. Wrong page. I have the thing open to see the differences. Hello, Ghosty. How you doing? Let me know if you have a game where I can trade you that dino you still won from yesterday. But yeah, one thing I'm afraid about Ryu is like people will come in and not see anything right away and leave. And there's shiny Deoxys, there's shiny Palkia, Giratina, Dialga. You know, there's Growlithe, there's another Cresselia, there's a Lugia. There's Rotom Rosh, there's some cool shinies. But yeah, oh, Ghosty, the shiny right now is, I think they'll just come in and expect instant, like, shine. Because here's the thing, Ryu. But Ghosty, yeah, if you want to enter for shiny Durant, you totally can. Let me add you to the list. Ghosty. There we go. Ghosty's entered. Be right back? Okay. The reason they won't stick around is because they won't, like... Some people are expecting shinies, like instantly, because some Pokemon fans don't know the difference between a hacked Pokemon and a real Pokemon. And so they'll get those website-generated Pokemon and think, oh, every shiny's easy to get. When they're getting hacked Pokemon. You know? So right now, Ghosty, I think, is the only one entered in the shiny Durant. So... Oh, there's a Delibird. So yeah, but like we have a lot of cool Pokemon on the wheel, but some people will come in and like, they'll be so judgmental. They'll see, like, boxes 29, 30, and 31 and think, this guy isn't giving away anything cool. And then they won't, or the wheel, they'll see the wheel and think, oh, he's just giving away Durant right now. I'm not interested in a Durant. And it's like, there's some other stuff on there. Give someone a chance. Content, one thing that sucks about content is so many people are turned around so quickly because of the era of shorts that they don't focus on, like, sticking around for anything longer than 5 seconds. And it can kind of suck for some of those people who, it's like, if you guys would have been patient, you could have got something. Oh, crocodile. Dude, my biggest fear is that one of these are shallow. The people will realize, but like once you stop, they will start too, I think. Ones that do stick. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, no, 100% Ryu. I just kind of feel bad that some of these people aren't, you know, because there's a lot of cool people who stick around, a lot of cool people, you know, waiting for that, waiting for that moment to enter. Like, I felt kind of bad yesterday that 32 people or something were watching. And only like 6 or 7 of you were entering. It's like those other 30 people, I hope it wasn't social anxiety. Like, that's one thing, is I don't mind if you're lurking, right? I don't mind people who are lurking in the background at all. It's cool. But I also feel bad that, oh, ew, Machamp. You know, I also feel bad for those who come in and it's like they're maybe have social anxiety and they're too afraid to talk. Because it's like, we're giving away some cool Pokemon. I mean, Durant isn't the coolest shiny. But I mean, it's still a... Yeah, it's probably the worst shiny on the list. The wheel spin started tonight off rough. But yeah. So, we shall see. Yeah, so far right now, with only one person entered in for Durant, I think Ghosty's gonna win Durant by default. Welcome back, Ghosty. Oh, Ghosty, look, Metagross, that's cool. Dude, if I got another shot from Metagross, I'd freak out. Ghosty, let me know if you have a game available or anything that could take that dino. Because remember, you still wanted a shiny dino last episode, or last stream. So I'm still holding that for you in Pokemon Home. And if not, I can just keep holding it. I already have a note written down for you. But yeah, let me know if at any point you can take that. Because you might also be getting a Durant. You have social anxiety? Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I mean, but I know some people can have social anxiety even online. Like, some people might come and watch streams and be afraid to talk. So, it was just that topic that I was talking about. Like, I do feel bad. Clefable. You know, for those who have that type of level of social anxiety. So. But yeah, again, everyone who's watching, because I see, I think, 10 people between the two streams. Everything in boxes 29, 30, and 31 are completely free. And if you want to look at a specific box, let me know. And then obviously, right now we are currently giving away a shiny Durant. And yeah, still have the game yet? That's fine, I can keep it saved. And Ghosty, so far you're the only one entered for Durant. I'm going to give it like another 2 minutes, but you might just win Durant shiny for free. You're going to get a Dino and a Durant. You're getting all the D-lettered Pokemon. Which I think Durant is also only in... What? Durant, I think, is only in, what, Sword and Shield and... Actually, is that it? What all the games Durant are in? Yeah, Sword and Shield is the only one for Durant. So, that may have to also be on a list for you. I remember, but I still don't have a game. That's cool. Yeah, Ghosty, I mean, in a few minutes, like I said, another minute or two, I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, we got the second spawn back. Let's go. Yeah, right now, Ghosty, I'm trying to reset for alpha. I need an alpha... Oh, I forgot the gender already. I need a... I think it's a female? Yeah, I need a female Medicham. So... I'm trying to reset for an alpha female Medicham. So, yeah, I would definitely. I think it's a lot of people just want some background. I mean, yeah, that's what lurking is when you're lurking. Yeah, I mean, I get it. There's a lot of people who come and lurk on streams, and I'm always down for that. Like I said, I don't mind if you, like, lurk. I do kind of feel bad, because, like, if these guys really wanted a shiny, I hope they do want to talk. Because, like, I don't want them to... miss out on something if they really want it, is my point. It's all. Well. Ghosty, for my series, Pokemon Premier Journey, which is the logo to the left of my character, I have to get an alpha and a shiny of every Pokemon and form, and yeah. It's a complete, full, living shiny dex of the best form available. So, technically, an alpha is the best type of Medicham you can get for regular male and female, because they have gender differences. So I need both a male and a female alpha because it's the best way to complete a perfected dex. Yeah, I set some strict restrictions on myself. I dislike you, Jolteon. Just gotta tell him that to his face, so he knows. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like this, but like I have to give myself challenges and rules and everything because I know I will find loopholes and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of hard goals. I mean, honestly, I think I deleted it. My viewer challenges and my stream, my seasonal and my viewer challenges have been tough. I mean, shoot, Chillin' Reeve gave me a viewer challenge where I had to catch a shelf in each wild zone. That's hard, you know? All right, so last call is, does anyone else want to enter for the shiny Durant? Or I'm gonna give like a minute left and then I'm just gonna call it. Well, the worst monkey of the bunch is here. That's unfortunate. Just because I want to run around, Ghosty. If I come across... So, another rule of my series, Ghosty, is if I catch a shiny, I have to be recording. And I'm streaming right now. So, if I saw a shiny, I'd have to start recording an episode. And if I do it in hyperspace, I would also be trying to shiny hunt. I would be recording an episode. And right now, I just kind of want to chill. Because that's the thing. It's like so much of this game's in hyperspace. Sometimes it is nice to just run around in the regular map. You know, I'm enjoying running around like this. It's simple. It's calm. Hyperdimension and hyperspace is hyper fucking active. You sometimes won't catch a break, you know? So like, you know, it's kind of like I enjoy the chill of it. Not to mention, if I see a Shalfa here, I immediately am going to start recording an episode, right? So it's just like one of those things where it's like, eh. Because sometimes people always look at the easy way. And so, yeah, I saw he entered. I'll be typing in a second, then I'm going to spin the reel. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, right now, I'm more cool with just taking a chill thing. Not to mention, if I did a hyperspace Ghosty, trying to trade people would also be hectic. So, for trading purposes, it's much easier to pause and, you know, do all this. Alright, Ryu, I'm typing your name in. I'm going to spin this. Last call. If I don't see a comment within 30 seconds... Actually, I think my stream delay is 30 seconds. But don't see a comment in 45 seconds, I'm just going to run it. So, 2 names on it. Alright, we're gonna run it. Let's do it. I'm amazed. Oh, Ryu does not want in. Okay, so I'm not even gonna spin the reel then if Ryu really isn't gonna enter. Ghosty's the only one actually entered, so I am just going to... I'm just gonna give it to Ghosty then. So, Durant, Shiny... and Ghosty, there we go. So Ghosty, I have it marked down that you also have the Durant Shiny. Okay? So, let me remove that from the reel, and let's just spin another one. Where in the world is Durant on this stupid thing? There's Kevin Durant. There we go. Alright, so yeah, Let me go show you your Durant and move it over in Pokemon Home as well, like move it to your box. And while I'm booting this up, let's bring up the next reel spin. All right, guys, time to spin the next one. And it is... Oh... Okay, it hasn't popped up. Like the text thing didn't pop up, which I don't like. Why isn't that not doing it? Like, it landed on Dialga, but like, why isn't like... Because when you spin it, right? It should pop up with something. See? Pop up. Oh, it's just not popping up. What in the world? This should be popping up with something. Okay, it's broken. Good. Okay. So I do know that it's Dialga, by the way. So, yeah. But we're going to be doing a shiny Dialga giveaway. So, give me a second before any of that stuff. I don't know why this is so broken right now, but it is. Shiny Dialga, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, it's bugged out for some reason. But yeah, if you want to enter the... And this, I'm going to let this one run for a little bit. If you would like to enter Shiny Dialga, please put enter. Ghosty, I already see you, so you are already entered. Do not worry about it. Yeah, it is glitchy. I don't know. Yeah, sad man. Right now we're giving away Shiny Dialga. So, by the way, here's the Shiny Durant. Ghosty, so there you go, right next to your little dino. So, yeah. So there it is, Shiny Dialga right here. And then Ryu. Sadman has entered, and then so has Ryu. There we go. Alright. So yeah. Who knows? Hopefully some other people join in and we're able to really get a lot of people going. Because I would like a giant reel spin. I would like 10 plus names. But Shiny Dialga. Like... Yeah, hopefully some other people. Yeah, it's a shiny legendary. So like if I see any numbers go up here, I'll try to remind people. But yeah. Shiny Dialga is going to be an awesome giveaway, so... Alright. Okay, back to it. Let's continue trying to get, Forgot the gender again. Shoot. It was female. I'm getting so distracted by everything else that's going on, I'm not remembering the fact that, I'm looking for female alpha Metacham. So, female alpha Metacham. Or if a Shalfa pops up, a Shalfa pops up. None of those are what I'm looking for. But yeah. We're gonna let it wait a little bit to see if we can let some more people come in, because if nobody else comes in, then you guys have pretty much each one of you have 1 in 3 shot at winning a Shiny Dialga. So yeah. Gotta be careful of scaring Guardy. Nope. Oh, it's gonna reset tonight, so let me try to get outside. There we go. And we'll let it switch over tonight. Yeah, so the nice thing is all these guys are also the shiny one from Gen 3, where if you trade over the, the Gen 4, where if you trade over the Arceus, you get the level 1 version. So all these guys are those level 1 event shinies. Wow, look at this. 2 OG bosses from frickin' Gen 1. That, yeah. That's cool. But yeah, no. Also, if anybody is just, again, watching, Shinies in 29, 30, and 31 are still up for grabs, so. But no, I'm excited for the Dialga thing, because, like, that's going to be a big one. See, my thing is, if Sadman ends up winning it again, like, he just collects all the gods, pretty much. Funny spawn comp. It is. That's just like Gen 1 nostalgia spawn. Like 100%. That's getting Gen runners just excited and happy, you know? But like, can... Oh, Glaceon! Such a cutie. And then, hey, Chandelure, one of my favorite Pokemon too. That's a good combination in the center. Oh. See, the rough thing about doing this today is I think it's because it's a weekday. Like, I should have maybe waited to this weekend to do some more, but yeah. Hey, Red, how you doing? Red, how you doing, buddy? You may want to type enter. Red, you may want to type enter. Right now, we're giving away a shiny Dialga. It landed on the real spin, shiny Dialga. How you doing, Red? Come on, something cool. Nope. Bad in the middle. Lots of bad. Very bad. Yeah, it's a level 1 shiny Dialga that you get from when you transfer the Arceus, event Arceus. Dude, back in the day, we copied so many of those level 1 guys. Because they were available in Gen 3 with the, like, I mean, Gen 4 where we had the dupe glitch. They were available in Gen 5 where we had the, DNS glitch. Those guys were, like, duplicated so often. Oh, that's a weird combination in the middle. What are you up to, Red? What are you doing, buddy? You know what? I'm running all the way over here by 3. Watch me reset a shiny in 3 by doing this. Watch me end up getting a shiny in Wild Zone 3 when I'm just trying to, like, reset the alphas in 20. And reset, well, like, all the spawns, truthfully. I guess I could just fly reset. What am I doing? Yeah, I could just fly reset. Yeah, I'm giving away a shiny Dialga. Yeah, Red. I'll enter you. So Red is entered. So we have 4 people so far. So we are looking pretty good. So, okay. At work behind, figured I'll have to stream up. Nice! Well, hopefully work and you can get caught up and all that. Duplicating the God of Time, parallel timelines, so creating the multiple. Yeah, I mean, we weren't, back then, we were just thinking, ooh, dupe shinies. Dupe legendary shinies. We weren't even thinking about that, yeah, but pretty much we were creating multiple timelines. Nice, dude. Yeah, I feel that. There's sometimes with stuff I get, like, backed up on, it's like, try not to think about work. As soon as, like, work is done, I try not to think about it, and I forget everything about my day, and just move on. And then I come on here and I work. No, that's not blue enough. That needs to be a lighter blue. So... let's see if we can reset. But yeah, I'm gonna give it, guys, till like, I'll give another like 6 minutes, something like that. If nobody else wants to enter the giveaway for Shiny Dialga, then we'll run it. But I'm gonna give a little more time for people to come in here, see if they're interested. Wait, hold on, that's stuck here. Oh, no way. No. Hold on a minute. Shoot. I'm just gonna record the catching of it. So, yeah. Just while streaming, randomly trying to get Pokemon, we randomly got a Shalfa in the center. I'm gonna need it not to see me though, so I can sneak up on it. Oh, I'm on Pokeball, shoot. Oh, I caught it in a Pokeball. Okay. That works. Roll. 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 Okay, well, that just randomly happened during a stream. I recorded it. So it's a Shalpa Semipore, so do I have already one here? No, that is actually a new Pokemon. I was like, wait, that thing just, I thought it was like, I legit thought it was just the lighting. 3 bests and 2 pretty goods. That's actually not a bad Shalpa. So, yeah. Gotta be honest, I was not expecting that, guys. Here I am just trying to get alphas in the center for a specific Pokemon. And random... Yeah. That's crazy. So, hold on. Alright, there we go. Whoop. Hold on. I'm trying to save the clip and I accidentally just typed the wrong thing. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Lamau would be Solor. Yeah, but I'm okay with it though. Like, I have a habit getting... All my Panpour and Semipores are male. So they're just like... You know, they're just chilling. But shoot, that's a sick Shalfa. And it's a Pokemon I didn't have, so that works. That's awesome. Because I was going to say, guys, if I already had one, that would have just been another Pokemon I could have given away as the regular version that I had. But, yeah, shoot. See, this sucks now because now I have one less spawn in the center. I can't be mad about a Shalfa, though. There's no way I can be mad about a Shalfa. Oh, shoot, that means I have to change something else, too. So, hold on a minute. Dude, this happening really threw a lot sideways. Okay, so, boom, bada bang, boom, bang, okay. Sorry guys, I'm like trying to fix some stuff because I just realized all the problems that caused in a weird way. So that is a new shiny for my ZA Pokedex. That's going to bring me to 144 out of 227. Okay. There we go. What's its nature? Let me look. Lonely. It was a lonely little guy. He's just a lonely little guy. So. Now he's not lonely anymore. He has friends. By the way, anyone watching right now, because I see there's 9 of you lovely people between the 2 streams, everything in boxes 29, 30, and 31 are free. And then we currently have a giveaway for Shiny Dialga. All you have to do to enter is just type enter into chat, and you'll enter in. All right, so here's a sucky thing, like not to complain about a Shalfa. But now I only have 1 spawn in the middle, and I'm gonna have to be looking for a female Medicham. Oh, I could have just dude, that has completely frazzled me. Yeah, the other spawn was a Garbodor though, Ghosty, and so I'd much rather be lonely than with a Garbodor. Like, you know. You're not shiny. We can just... Oh, I should have flied reset. See, I'm messing up. I mean, like, even with a Garbodor there, you're pretty lonely. What you gonna do? Go snuggle that pile of trash? Mm-mm. The Gigantamax is the only redeeming quality of Garbodor. Trubbish is amazing, Garbodor is just horrible. Oh, Phalanx, that's a shiny I would love to get, or a Shalpa I would love to get. I mean, I would honestly be lonely if there was a giant pile of garbage next to me. Hey, look! Semi Sage. Now, that's a Pokemon I definitely know I have shiny, so yeah. Borgaragagor. What kind of demon name is that, Ghosty? Yeah, no, I know it's probably like autocorrect or something messing up. But yeah, no. I just don't like Garbodor. Trubbish is adorable, but Garbodor is just kind of... It's ugly, and it doesn't really have anything redeeming about it. Like, Trubbish at least made it awesome in this game. It's cute, it's adorable, dances, that's Gyarados. But yeah, Garbodor just doesn't have any really redeeming qualities. Alright, I think it's time. Let's do this. Let's run the giveaway, guys. So obviously I can just save the Dialga. The person can't grab it now. So let me apply the real change. All right, shiny Dialga. Let me bring up menu to pause. 4 names entered: Sadman, Ryu, Red, and Ghosty. Gonna give it a spin. Damn. It's okay, Ghosty, we're not judging. Ryu has run. So, Sadman does not get the god. Ryu does. So, Ryu is our winner for shiny Dialga. So, yeah. Yeah, Sadman, unfortunately, eventually had to come to an end. Okay, so let me get Pokemon Home open, and I will trade you that. So let me get Pokemon Home. Back to being sad. Sad man, you can't be sad after what you've won, though. It doesn't. You can't flip that hard. Oh, just a regular Phalanx. Not to mention, we're gonna have another giveaway spin in just a second, so. So let me trade, friend trade. Wait, Ryu, did you change your name in Pokemon Home? True, my family heirloom and you. I think Ryu changed his name. That threw me back for a second. Oh, Dedenne. By the way, that was my second Shalpa in Wild Zone 20. Okay, so let me go and find Dialga. It was custom voting a something from Go. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. There we go. Shiny Dialga is on its way. Hopefully the real spin this time actually, like, does its thing. I'll just let it switch today. But yeah, there we go. So that is sent off. And we'll let it switch today. And there we go. Alright, guys. So let's do the next one. Let's get the next one prepped and going. So let me pause this so I don't waste some more time. Spinning the next one. Oh, it's so close to Giratina. My heart aches. Fair enough, Sandman. The next one is Solgaleo, non-shiny. So to enter for the non-shiny Solgaleo, all you have to do is type enter. So it's a non-shiny this time, guys. It's a legendary, but non-shiny Solgaleo. Let's get back to seeing if I can't find female. I kind of forgot what I was hunting for. Well, that's a Sableye, so I can just reset. Yeah, so I'm looking for female Medicham. But yeah, Solgaleo is the... you said you have to, what happens if I find a shiny off camera? Well, I can't find, if I find a shiny off camera, Ghosty, I have to save and wait to catch it until I can record. But thankfully I'm at a place where I can just hit record. Hey Mew, welcome. Yeah, we just gave away a shiny Dialga. Ryu won it. So welcome in, Mew. Look, dude, we're getting all the monkeys. I don't want the monkeys showing up. Definitely not my least favorite one. Sorry, mine's up. I'd give it to you. Yeah, right now the giveaway is just for a regular Solgaleo. Okay, Sadman has entered for Solgaleo. So I have him marked down. So Soma, you're good, just means I have to keep hunting. I mean, the Shalva Whirlipede, it's... When you get it yourself, though, it does mean more. Like, honestly, some Pokemon you have to just be got. Like, some Pokemon you can't hunt and get, right? Like, there's no way I can shiny hunt, like, any of the starters. Like, I cannot shiny hunt any of the Gen 9 starters. So, the only way I can do it is to egg hatch them. So, it's like... I mean, that is I guess in a sense that is still hunting it, but yeah. What games are it in? Solgaleo's pretty much in every game but CA, Ghosty. Solgaleo is one of those legendaries that just get propped up into every single game. So, yeah. So let me double check by checking Solgaleo. Solgaleo can go into... Scarlet and Violet, it can show up in Gen 8 in Sword and Shield. Yeah, so Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet is where Solgaleo can go. Ghosty. So Sadman is the only one entered. I've been staring at it and been a minute, cannot believe. Oh, the shiny? Yeah. No, it's cool, man. Like, it's a good shiny. Oh, just a pincer. Oh, Go-Goats! Let's go, both of them back. I'm more worried about how to get Fennekin and Charmander. Well, Fennekin and Charmander are actually quite easy with hyperspace. So yeah. Do you want a Gen 9 shiny Poké Crack? No, again, all my Pokemon have to be under my name unless they are event exclusive. And I already have Craxley's entire line done. So, thank you, but no. I already had them all done. I actually got 5 of them in Pogo when they were the event guy. So I'm very easily got Craxley done quickly in Pogo. Enter by for win, keep it in the box. Yeah, Ghosty. Ghosty, you can enter in anything, and I'll keep those in the box as long as you want. You don't need to worry about it, okay? Like, don't stress. I got you. You're good. Alright, so far we have 2 people entered. Sandman and Ghosty for the Solgaleo. But there's like certain legendaries you cannot do it. By the way, I've evolved the Eevee. His name is Ratchet and he's Espeon. Nice, Mew! That's awesome. I love Espeon. Again, like I said, I say it a lot. I wish his shiny was a little bit more neon green. But it's still great. Oh, Glaceon and Dragonite. These 2 are natural enemies. It would be easy if I was in high space, but I'm not because I still don't have Scolipede. Yeah, fair enough. To be honest though, Fennekin is pretty easy to get because all you have to do is go to 18 and you could just bench reset and it resets it. Right? So thankfully Fennekin is pretty easy to reset, especially on a Switch 2. On the Switch 1 it takes forever. Raichu, my baby! Oh, and Sylveon. This is a good combination in the middle. I like that combo. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I mean, I got this guy in Wild Zone 18 bench resetting, and I got him quick. By the way, can I just say, look how good the Dusk Ball animation looks when he comes out? It's like dark energy wrapping around him. He looks so good. Let's go, Salamence. Woohoo! So like, yeah, you'll be able to get it just by bench resetting at the top. But yeah, anyone else who is watching, we again are giving away a bunch of shinies in boxes in this game. Boxes 29, 30, and 31. All of them are free. And then obviously, we are right now having a giveaway for Solgaleo. If anyone would like to enter, just have to type enter into chat. Charmander's the biggest furry. Yeah, I mean, Charmander has one nice thing about it. In that you can kind of go after a couple different shinies because in a weird way, you can reset and just run around this outside. And who knows what you would get, but it's like there's a lot of cool Pokemon. And technically by running this way, you can also reset the Bellsprout here. So you can get 2 birds, 1 stone. You think we might a new element in Winds and Waves, a counter to Fairy like how... No. No. Ryu, I don't think a new type is needed, and I don't think we're going to get it just yet. I think what we're going to get is probably a better... Because Fairy has some good counters already. There's just not good Pokemon to fully always take care of those counters. But there kind of is. It depends on what the gimmick is, right? Oh, Leafeon, cool. I don't think Fairy really doesn't like... Okay. Oh, Hydro Pump. Let me leave. So when it comes to Fairy, right? Like if we look at a pure normal Fairy type Pokemon, right? Just a pure Fairy type. The base weaknesses of it, right? Are you have the Poison, you have Steel, and I do feel like Poison, there's a lot of good Poison type Pokemon, but there's also a lot of good Steel type Pokemon, and you can get coverage from that. So I don't think it's necessary, because Fairy isn't all encompassing. Dragon was broken. You don't understand, like throughout the years, Dragon was so broken that it needed a new type. Fairy is not busted. Not to mention, besides a few Fairy Pokemon, there are not that many busted Fairy Pokemon. Right? Like, Dragon were almost all busted. But Fairy-type Pokemon are not. Fairies are easily counterable. There's very few Fairy Pokemon that don't have a counter or extra weaknesses. And if you're just thinking champions, eventually champions will add Terastallization. They'll eventually add Gigantamax, Dynamax. There's going to be ways to counter everything. So, I don't think it's needed yet. So, yeah. Not to mention, in a weird way, I feel like you could... I think, you know... Like, I guess in a weird way, I also believe Fairy should be, like, weak to fire. So I feel like that's a weird, like, level of purification. But I don't know if they'd add that change. A monkey and... Oh, look! Grass types! We have one of my favorite my favorite elemental monkey, and an evolution I love. This is a nice section. This is like a nice little section of a grass Pokemon in the middle. I'm happy with that. Dude, I can't believe I found a Shalfa just by messing around. Like, honestly, I'm looking for a female Medicham Alpha. That's it. Maybe I should go to 6. No, because if I go to 16, I will get that stupid Ampharos Shalfa again. I know it. Don't need it again. That would be cool to give away, though. Oh, Medicham! Medicham! It's male, and I needed a female. Shoot. Well, actually, let me make sure I need it female first. And I just didn't trick myself into thinking that. No, I needed it female. Yeah, I absolutely did not trick myself into believing that. My favorite evolution is Umbreon, but that's because my first shiny I ever hunted, I turned it into an Umbreon. So I have a very strong connection with Umbreon. Yeah, it just kind of because when I got a shiny Eevee and Gold and Silver, I immediately worked on getting into Umbreon. Nothing cool in the center. Well, I mean, Scrafty is cool, but Ariados I'm good on. Hard pass. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of boring that. I loved Generation 2 for all its flaws. I wish we got a Gen 2 remake. But yeah, it is Umbreon. But yeah, my least favorite is Jolteon, and my favorite is Umbreon. But the upper bracket of my favorites for the evolutions are a lot closer. Like, Jolteon's bottom by like a mile. Raichu, my favorite! Oh, I love you, Raichu. Give me a hug. Okay. Hey, Gardevoir. Raichu, don't do it. Raichu, no. Raichu, no Thunderbolt. Okay, he's charging. Thank you. Okay, guys. Last call. Anyone else want to enter the giveaway for Solgaleo? So far, we have 2 entrants. We have Sadman and Ghosty. He's not that sad anymore. He should be Godman, but yeah. First shiny was Riolu and Sword and Shield. Nice. Yeah, I'm an old school. I'm old, man. I'm old. I was a kid when... I mean, I was a little kid when... Red and Blue came out. But I played Gen 1. I played Gen 2. I'm an old head, so a lot of my first shinies are, you know, Gen 2, and then I got more in Gen 3 and Gen 4, etc., so yeah. Tramp and Florges. Okay, they kind of color match. I don't hate it. So yeah. I want to do 2 more checks and then we'll spin the wheel, and one of the 2 will win it. I mean, Riolu's still a good shiny, though. I love Riolu. Riolu's just so adorable. Oh, Glaceon! I love Glaceon. Hey, Glaceon, how you doing? Oh, wait, I can actually reset. Let's go, Glaceon didn't attack me! Let's go! I'm a big fan of not getting attacked. Oh, Pavilion and yeah, just the game that came out when I was little was X and Y, but was in Pokemon. Wow, Ghosty. That makes me feel old because I actually was a young guy just out of high school when I tested Pokemon X. I actually, if you guys did not know this, I did work at Nintendo for a bit and I actually tested Pokemon X and Y. So that's why X and Y and Kalos was, is very special to me. Because I actually tested at Pokemon X and Y. So yeah. By the way, I would like everyone to know I took the high road. I did not make a joke about Ghosty saying that their fist shiny was a Wooloo. Nobody here is going to make any fisting jokes on my watch, okay? Dragalge and Pan. Okay, whatever. I took the high road. All right, guys, let's spin the reel. Let's spin the wheel. Yeah, I'm old. I'm an old guy. I was just out of high school when X and Y came out. That's how old I am. I need a walking cane soon with how old I am. All right, so I believe there's only 2 entrants, so one of the 2 will win the Solgaleo. So let me get the wheel loaded up. So it's either Ghosty or Sadman. Let's see. And it is Ghosty. So Ghosty wins the Solgaleo, and actually let me, while I'm thinking about it, move it over in Pokemon Home. So let me save and let me go to Pokemon Home and move it over. There we go. Yeah, let me move this over before I forget. So Ghosty is also getting Solgaleo non-shiny. Ghosty. Yeah. Let me move this over. Alright, so let me also remove... Sadman's losing. Well, Solgaleo isn't really a god. He's more of a hyperspace beast. He's a you know, he's technically a because he has more to do with the I think so, right? Isn't he actually listed in that same category as them? He's like a legendary, but also he's technically more along the lines of the yeah, I think he is, right? Hold on, let me see this. Solgaleo Ultra Beast. Yeah, see, so Solgaleo is technically more along the lines of the Ultra Beast. So he's a legendary, but technically he's not a god, Sadman. Pokemon music slaps. Thank you, Glub. How you doing? How you doing, Glub Alien? How are you doing? Okay, so let me bring move over, and then we'll spin the next wheel. Welcome, Glub. We'll be spinning away to see what our next Pokemon we are giving away will be, as well as a bunch of Pokemon I'm giving away for free in, where's the Solgaleo? Here it is. Boom. So, Ghosty, I will hold on to those. I mean, the music does slap. The music does slap, though. But I mean, old Pokemon music slaps, let's be honest. There's not many bad Pokemon songs. So I've got Solgaleo removed. No, I didn't. I see it still. Also, I just realized I misspelled Solgaleo in the real spin, but nobody caught it, so it doesn't matter. Ha 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 ha. Alright, back to Pokemon ZA. I forgot the L when I was typing, or the G when in the wheel spin. For real? Yeah, no. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just giving away a few Pokemon. We're going to do a wheel spin to find out the big giveaway. But I am giving away extra Pokemon in an Ultra Beast no more. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, technically, Solgaleo, I think, is an Ultra Beast. But yeah. Sadman, you got some banger Pokemon so far, though. And there are better Pokemon going to be given away. But, Gloved, everything in box 29, 30, and 31 are also all free. So if you have Pokemon, well, obviously, ZA, and you would like any of these guys, and you want to take a look, let me know, and all these guys are free for anyone watching. But first, before we do that, let me actually, let's get the wheel spin going to see what our next Pokemon is. I think that's probably the shout. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what the next giveaway is. The next big giveaway. Oh no, not the pink whale! We're giving away a shiny Kyogre! So if you would like to enter the giveaway for shiny Kyogre, all you have to do is type enter into chat. This is shiny Kyogre that we are giving away. So technically, Sad, this is, I always say it as Saga, yeah. I try to make sure I pronounce the soul, because the first part is soul as in, like, the sun. So, like, I try to pronounce it, but yeah. So Mew has entered. So let me, yeah. So guys, let's, if you want to enter for Shiny Kyogre, let me bring up box 29. So Glove, if you want to look through that, let me know if you'd like anything. All of these guys are free. You don't have to send me anything special. Just send me a Pokemon I can discard. So Mew has entered for Shiny Kyogre. Mew's entered. Yeah, Shiny Kyogre's cool, man. Oh, Ghosty wasn't here. Ghosty, you won the Solgaleo. So I moved it to your box. But okay, Ghosty wants to enter for Kyogre. Yeah, you won, Ghosty. You run the Solgaleo. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love giant pink whale? Oh yeah, let me, sorry, Glub. There's also box 30. I'll let you look at that if you would like. If you see anything you want, Glub, just let me know. Ryu has entered. Red has entered. By the way, everybody, if you haven't, check out Red Bug. Right here, Red Bug 5. He's an amazing content creator. We're going to work on a bunch of stuff together. He's awesome and a great guy. Honestly, that's the most important part. Like if I'm going to be real for a second, me and him did a video together where we literally just, it felt like us chatting for an hour and a half. You know? And here's box 31, Glub. Just in case you want any of these guys for free, they're just completely free. And then if you would like to enter for Kyogre, all you have to do is type enter into chat and you will enter in for the real spin. But yeah, guys, Red Bug is really cool, amazing content creator. And, you know, like I said, we recorded a video. We spent, like, it felt like 2 hours just chatting. But it felt like more of two guys hanging out talking Pokemon. And it was fun. So yeah, check out Red. He's awesome. But, alright. Origin form, Kyogre. Oh, do you mean, yeah. The primal reversion form. Yeah, primal Kyogre is cool. Except my guy won't turn primal until I actually... Let's go in here and... Bye, I'm going to sleep. Alright, bye, Glub. Thank you for coming in. What level is the Aggron? Let me look. I don't know. The Laron's level 39, the Aggron's level 42. So 39 is Laron, 42 is Aggron. Of course, Red. No, I just, you know, speak from the heart. I speak truth. So 39 and 42, Mew, are the two levels on these guys. The video goes live this Wednesday. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait for that video. I can't wait for the trainer files. And also your Soul Link, Fire Red Leaf Green is so good. Or Staryu. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme. Where'd he go? Yeah, Mew, you totally can have it. Like I said, all these guys are pretty much free. Aeron. There is not an Aeron. Unless I'm missing a Laron somewhere. I don't see a Aeron. But yeah, I can definitely give you Staryu. And then I can give you Laron. So let me move that over here. Let me move Monkey up here. Ghosty, did you mean Aggron? So because Mew just wants Laron, let me trade Laron really quick. So, Mew, let me give you a code. The Laron is going to be... Alright, so Mew, the code for you is 25883675. Yes? Alright, Ghosty. Yeah, you can have Aggron. I'm going to give Laron to Mew, and then you can have Mr. Rhyme, Aggron, and Staryu. Oh, you're in a day night? That's fine. Take your time. It can just chill here. And then Ghosty, I'll give you a code as soon as we're done because we're going to be trading a couple Pokemon. Yeah, guys, just to let you know, don't be afraid to take any of these guys. Pretty much at the end of this, I'll have to delete. Hold up, I have to set up network because I'm in a hotel. All right, hey Ghosty, if you're available to trade, use this code, and we can get this trade going. Because after tonight, I am actually just going to delete almost all these leftovers. By the way, maybe not the Shalfus Pyroar, but everything else is getting deleted. So, like, any guys you want, take them. They're all free to claim. So, Ghosty, if you're available, 25883675. Because all of these guys are going to be deleted probably tonight. Well, I mean, some of them, like Fletchling and that stuff, it's just, there's so many dupes of those guys, it's like, you know. Yeah. Like, because, like, obviously the, like, Shalfa Pyroar, I'm not going to delete a Shalfa. And I might not delete some of the, like, evolved guys. But, like, for the most part, this is clearance. So, yeah, if you want people, go ahead and ask. I'll probably do in, like, waves of, like, 10 or something. Where we'll do some trades and then we'll wait like 10 minutes and do some more trades and stuff like that, so it's not just constant trades. So yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to look through them, definitely feel free to. Ghosty, if you want to use 25883675, I will trade you Aggron. And then yeah, and if you guys want to keep looking, go ahead. Mostly what I'm doing here is alpha hunting a female Metacham. So yeah. So like I said, I need to make room for some of the gender difference Pokemon I didn't have space for when I was making my original decks. And so I need at least another box and a box and a half of space. I may keep one box of shiny extra Pokemon, but like, I would like to clear as much space as possible. Oh, okay, you're on Legends Arceus? Okay, Arceus is a great game. Also, Arceus has a pretty good Pokedex too. The one thing I wish for Legends Arceus, if I'm honest, is, well, hold on, let me know when you're on. I'm gonna go check the shelf in the center. The one thing I wish for Legends Arceus is just that the controls felt better. Anytime I play any other Pokemon game, I feel like I hop back on Legends Arceus, and it always feels kinda off to me. I don't know if you guys feel that, but sometimes when I hop into Arceus, it always feels kinda clunky, which kind of sucks because you're like, oh man, I really want to play this game, and then sometimes you forget how kind of clunky it can be. You're on? Okay, yeah, let me bring up the code again. But yeah, Legends Arceus just feels really clunky to me. It's such a good game, but there's the clunkiness of it throws me off. So 25883675. And then Ghosty was Luna, and so let me... You wanted Mr. Rhyme, Aggron, and Staryu. So, okay. And we still have that giveaway for Shiny Kyogre going, so if anyone is watching this, if you want to enter for Shiny Kyogre, just please type enter into chat. Fletch, the Fletchling is gonna be deleted. Poor Fletchling. But yeah, like I said, any of the Pokemon in this that are in the extra boxes, guys, because I see we have 9 viewers between the 2 streams. Everything in the 3 boxes is just like clearance. Like if you want it, just trade me something junky and you can take it. Take good care of Fletch. Oh, I will, Ghosty. I totally won't get rid of him 2 seconds later. See, just like with how Ghosty is doing, if you want one of these shinies, just send me something I can discard and we're good. Oh, I love Esper. Esper's so adorable. But yeah, I'll probably get the trades done with you guys and then probably do like 2 or 3 checking the Shalfas in the center, and then we'll do the Kyogre giveaway. There goes Esper. And then Mr. Rock. There we go. Legends Arceus walks other games run. Yeah, I mean, like, Arceus did set a good precedent. It just feels bad to go back and play and have the clunky feeling of it. But yeah, no, it's like I said, outside the clunky feeling of it, it is such a good game. I just wish Legends would move away from these RPG boss battle things and allow us to do optional battles, because I really am not a big fan of the optional stuff. But Ghosty, thank you. Hopefully you enjoy those Pokemon, and look away as I release yours if you are attached to them. There we go. So now we have spaces there. Let me move these guys over here to help fill up this box a little bit better. There we go. Could I get the Arbok and the female Pyroar? Yeah, let me move down the female Pyroar. Boom, boom, boom. And the Arbok, yeah. Let me move these guys over. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Moving over. There we go. All right. Yeah, okay. Let me drop a save because I just have a bad habit of saving. Link play. Let me get you a code, Mew. Your code will be 36753099. There we go. I do not have a spare Meowstic. I actually still need the other gender of it. I might a little bit. Feel bad about little Fletch. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, no, I really do need to try to go for Meowstic. Trust me, guys, this is not the only giveaway I'm going to be doing. Later on, I'll be doing it after I record some more episodes, so... But yeah. Alright, let's get that Arbok over. Poor Fletch just got released. I'm brutal like that. So then after these trades, I'll go and run in the center for a little bit, try to see some other alphas, maybe get another Shalfa this stream, and then we'll, yeah. By the way, I will admit right now, if I get another Shalfa Metagross, that will be. Male Meowstic? No, I only have one shiny Meowstic, unfortunately. I've never got another. I mean, I can try Ryu later to try to get one, but right now, I definitely do not have one as my answer. So. Only going to be able to watch on weekends now. That's fine though. Like honestly, Ghosty, I don't stream every day. I mostly stream on the weekends. This is kind of just a different pace because I'm celebrating hitting 500 subscribers. So I was doing like a special like weekend stream thing where I was going to stream, and I kind of just wanted to blend it over into Monday. But I'm not streaming tomorrow. I don't stream every day. I make content. You see me release a new video at least every day. You see new shorts every day. So trust me, I'm not going to stream every day. This is actually going to be the last day I stream until this weekend. So yeah, trust me. I mostly stream on the weekends. I mostly stream Saturday, maybe Friday, but Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes 1 or 2 days. Depends on how much content I'm working on. Because honestly, when I was Shalfa hunting, I was spending hours after work resetting. And that would just drain my batteries. So now that I'm past that, you know, so yeah. Can I get the male Pyroar? Yeah, Ryu. I can try to transfer it to home. Let me do that in a little bit. Thank you very much. Take very good care of them. Of course, Mew. No, yeah, like I said, guys, you will treat those shinies better than I'm treating your Pokemon. Let's just say that as I release Mew's Pokemon. Let's go in and go check. Oh, Sylveon and Heliolisk. Either of those shinies would have been really awesome, if I'm honest. Can it? I was going to call that. Well, actually, hold on. Ryu, you want the male Pyroar for, you want the male Pyroar for champions, right? Nothing there. Because I could just evolve the Litleo to a Pyroar. Because it's an alpha, a Shalfa, and the Shalfa doesn't really translate to champions that much. So, like, that doesn't change the stat. So, like, I'd rather the Shalfa go to somebody that's going to use it in ZA. Wait, I think I need Heracross. Hold on. What gender of Heracross did I need? Oh, I got completely distracted what I was saying. Sorry, hold on. I need a female Heracross Alpha. That's the female one. Get in the mall. Mewtwo, I may need you. Nope, never mind, Mewtwo, come back. You're only gonna cause trouble. Hey, Charmander. How you doing? Let me exit. Let me get away from this aggro. Because my thing here is, Ryu, is in Pokemon Champions, the Alpha isn't really going to show that much. And so I'd rather just give you a random other, like I can give you a shiny female one, and it will still Mega Evolve kind of the same way. But the Shalfa just won't show, and so I do feel bad like the Shalfa won't carry over. Like the Alpha part of it, right? It does, but it really doesn't. So... I can always just spin a wheel for it too, because it is a Shalfa. Alright guys, so last call for everyone on the Kyogre thing. Oh yeah, I'm only gonna have one spawn because I just caught the thing. Shoot. But hey, I got a female alpha. There we go. Gender difference. Woohoo! That's what I need. It would be a bit bigger in size for you, but it doesn't really show anything for like the alpha part of it. It is slightly bigger, but nothing else changes. And so it's like a regular shiny Pyroar versus that thing isn't much different. Because in Champions, I don't think they even get to like tag former alpha or anything like that. Yeah, Ghosty, I believe you are in a Jolteon. At least favorite evolution. Yeah, so the people in for the Shiny Kyogre giveaway is Mew, Ghosty, Ryu, Red, and Sadman. I keep wanting to say Sandman, and I don't know why. So I'm going to do 2 more of these run-ins, and if we don't see anything, I am going to enter it. Or do it. I think for the Shalfa Ryu, I think I'm going to, as a streamer, I think I'm going to make the call that I want to keep that in ZA, at least for now. Just so, like, it actually can use the Shalfa. They do get the title former alpha? Okay. Because, like, if in competitive, it doesn't feel as, like, cool as using it. Because, like, roaming around with a Shalfa just feels cool in ZA. In Champions, it's just there as a battle thing. So I think what I'll do is if someone in ZA really wants it, they can, but yeah. Oh, hold on, Ghosty. We're going to be doing the Kyogre thing in just a minute. Yeah, I'll figure it out with you. If someone really wants it in ZA and will use it like a part of their team, or they'll like keep it in ZA as like, you know, something to look at, then yeah, but if not, then you can take it. Let me just kind of... That's Alakazam. By the way, can I just tell you, occasionally under the thing, doesn't his spoons look wooden? By the way, Ghosty, you can definitely get more shinies. Let me just get the Kyogre thing finished up. But like, yeah, sometimes underneath the spoons, the dark coloring on the shadows on the spoon make them look wooden to me for some reason. And there's Vaporeon. Not shiny. Okay. Alright, so let's do the giveaway for Kyogre. I can just... Ghosty, because it is a Shalfa, I'll just put both your names on a wheel and I'll spin it. And the winner gets it. I think that's fair. Okay? But let's spin the winner's wheel to see who gets the shiny Kyogre. Alright. And it is... Ghosty! So, Ghosty, do you want me to bring it over to ZA for you? Ghosty may care a little bit less about the Shalfa, just because of what just happened. Because Kyogre is in Legends EA, so... Let me ask you, Ghosty, because right now it is not transferred to ZA. It can go to any Pokemon game you want. So let me know. Yes, ZA, I'm shaking? Okay. Alright, let me get it moved over then. Let me clear the names from this giveaway. Let me delete Kyogre from this thing really quick. There we go. Goodbye, Kyogre. Remove from the wheel spin. Legends EA. Oh yeah, I can get rid of these box names too, technically. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Come here, little buddy. Yeah. You calm down, okay? There we go. Okay, we're bringing Kyogre over once it saves. Have I ever played any Mist Dungeons? Yes, Red, I actually have. I played the original, what was it? I played... Let me bring up the list. I haven't played any of the ones on, like... So hold on, let me actually bring up the list. I know I played Fire and Red and Blue of the original Mystery Dungeons. I think I played Red back on the Game Boy Advance. I think. And then I remember playing Blue. I think yeah. And because Red, Blue, I think came out for the DS also. I think came out for the DS, yeah. And then I played Explorers of Darkness and Sky, I think. And I think that was the last one I played. No, I played Super Mystery Dungeon and I didn't really like it on the 3DS. I did play Super Mystery Dungeon. I had to look. But yeah. I have not played them in a long time though. Like, I haven't played a single Mystery Dungeon game since, back in the day. So yeah. Alright, so Ghosty, you are getting a shiny Kyogre. And we'll spin the next giveaway in just a minute. But yeah. Never played anything about doing the Switch port one or Rescue Team? I mean, yeah, they're fun. They're definitely different, but they are fun. They also will make you fall in love with some Pokemon that you didn't think you'd fall in love with. Because the Rescue Team really adds personality to some of the Pokemon. Obviously, some of the Pokemon already had a ton of personality from the anime. But there are a few guys you'll meet along the way that you'll fall in love with even more. It's actually pretty worth it. So, Ghosty. You ready for this guy? Let's get the trade going, Ghosty. Let me bring Salamence back into the party, though. And then link play, link trade. Ghosty, your code shall be... Let's connect. 25884752. Alright, that's your code, Ghosty. But yeah, Red, I think it's worth trying. Well, I can't transfer my item over. Ghosty should have the Primal Kyogre, stone thing. Hopefully, so Ghosty should be able to get it with the DLC if they don't have it already. And there's Luna. Look at it! Look at this trade! Look at this trade! Kyogre for a Fletchling. Gotta love it, right? Goodbye, Kyogre. Nice knowing you. And Fletchling! Let's go. I think I won this trade, guys. I think this Fletchling is a special Fletchling. Totally rare. Definitely, this Fletchling is worth more than that shiny Kyogre. 100%. Alright. So, before we do any more, you guys picking any of these Pokemon you want to take, which anyone watching, because I see there's 10 of you guys watching the stream, everything in box 29, 30, and 31 are completely free to take. But we'll get to that in a minute. Because I need to spin a reel spin really quick. Let me make sure I have the right reel up. Yes, I do. Alright, let's see what our next giveaway is. Our next big giveaway. Oh, what in the world? My thing just crashed. What? What just happened? Are we good now? I don't like the crash. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, guys? I don't know what happened, but yeah, it crashed. Alright, here we go. Wheel spin up. Let's see what we're getting. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, we're giving away Shiny Giratina. Shiny Giratina. So if you would like to enter for Shiny Giratina, just comment enter into the chat. I want one. Want one what, Ghosty? I would so take one of the Badoos, but no Hisuian Lilligant. Hisuian. Let me get the names wrote down. Hold on. Ghosty. I saw Mew. Red is being created by typing it backwards, but red. Ryu. Badoo doesn't evolve into Lilligant. Just to let you know. Badoo evolves into Roselia and Roserade. I think you are confusing Badoo with Petalil. Petalil has 3 little leaves on its head. Looks like a little, like... Kind of looks like Madeline a little bit, if you know that cartoon. It looks like a grass Madeline. Ryu has entered. Alright, so we have 4 entrants into the Shiny Giratina giveaway as of right now. Ryu, Red, Mew, and Ghosty. So we're 4 entrants in. But yeah, Ryu, Badoo does not evolve into a Hisuian Lilligant. You're thinking of Petalil. It's not embarrassing. They are kind of a similar look. I mean, the shinies are different, but similar look. Similar look. I mean, they're not too far off. Oh yeah, guys, I'll let you look at these boxes. Let me know. This Shalfa, let me move it down here because I think what I'm gonna do is, I think we'll do like a real spin for it. But yeah, everyone else completely 100% like open to take. So let me know if you need a moment to look. Everything in box 29, 30, and 31, completely free to take. So, yeah. And then if any of you other people who are watching would like to enter to get a Shiny Giratina, please just comment enter. That's how you enter. Nice and simple. I mean, thankfully, box 29 is pretty simple. A couple Ghastlies, a couple Ekans, a Machop, a Pansage, a Litleo, some Skidoo, and some Badoo. Box 30 is a bunch of Magikarps. Look at these fish. Gotta love fish. Bunnelby and Diggersby. A couple Spritzy. A couple Carvana. A Sharpedo. An Ampharos. A bunch of Spinnerax. Like a ton of Spinnerax. A pair of Ariados. A Riedel. A Kakuna. A Kakuna and a Friend Ball, I should also note. A Trubbish and a Friend Ball, because Trubbish is friend. A couple Pinsir, a Squawkabilly Blue Shiny, Binnacle, Stunfisk, and Patrat. Oh, Sadman is here. Good. Okay, Sadman, let me enter you in for the Shiny Giratina. So, alright. So we have Ghosty, Mew, Red, Ryu, and Sadman. Yeah, it is. This time it is a god. It is Giratina. So yeah, this is box 30, and then box 31 is actually like very simple to look at. Box 31 is Fletchling, Pidgey, and then a Hippopotas or 2, and a couple Drover. So that's boxes 31, 30, and 29. Yes, and the question, like you're getting like really high-end guys if you're hitting them. You're not hitting low-end, you're hitting like Shiny Mew, Arceus, you know. Will you get Shiny Giratina is the question. Ghosty, can I have Bunnelby, Sharpedo, or Trubbish? Can I get a Spritzy Trubbish? Okay, so the Sharpedo, yes, let me move him over. Or her over. Bunnelby, yeah. Where's the Bunnelby? There's Bunnelby. Let me move some Badoo really quick. And then you both want the Trubbish, so let me... Yeah, it's sad, but that happens. You know, not everyone can hit every single time. Both of you want the Trubbish, so let me do a wheel spin for it. I like wheel spins, so, you know. And then you wanted a Spritzy. Do you want me to give it the item to evolve Mew? Because I think I have the items to evolve it, I think. Or would you like it to stay a Spritzy? Let me actually make sure I do have the item. It's what? What is the thing called? The Swatchet? The Splatchet? The Satchet? I think it's Satchet. Let me make sure I have a Satchet. Just in case. Let me check if I have... Yes, please? Okay, yeah, let me see if I have one. There's a lake. Something. Oh, Satchet! Yes, I do! So yeah, I can evolve it. So yeah, I will evolve the thing. Let me see which one. All decent and very good. Do you have a preference between the male and female Mew? Also, I'm 100% doing a wheel spin for the Trubbish just because I love wheel spins. Also, I think it's only fair since both of you pretty much commented at the same time for it, so... Yeah. Let me get a wheel spin going. But yeah, let me know whether you prefer the female or the male. So obviously stats don't matter because you can technically hyper train and you can change the nature, and but I just didn't know if you had a preference on gender. Okay, so we have Mew and we have... No, you don't? Okay. I'll just grab the female. And give item to hold. There's a Satchet. There you go. Got the Satchet. Alright, so let me first do the wheel spin for the Trubbish, and then we'll do some trading. Do I have an addiction to wheels? Maybe. Should you judge me? No. If you're gonna judge me anything, judge me because I am single, not because I'm addicted to wheel spins. Okay? Okay. Good! Okay. Glad we're out of the way. Wheel spin! This is for the Trubbish. Ghosty versus Mew. Wheel spin's going up. And it's Ghosty that gets the... Ghosty that gets the Trubbish. And there we go, nice little wheel spin. Alright, so let's do Mew first, since it's going to be the quickest, since it's only one Pokemon. So, Mew, your trade is... not this code. 5869331. Dude, I'm giving away some banger shinies tonight. Like, this, the wheel has, like, I started with a freaking Durant. The wheel needs to be less cool. The wheel needs to be like, here's some boring Pokemon. Can I get a fish? Oh, a fish. Yeah, hold on. Let me grab a fish. I can grab golden fish. Let me see which one's best fish. Let me look. Let me check which fish is the most first. Two pretty goods. Okay, this has a best. Let's give you this fish. There we go, fish. Back to the thing. Link play. Trade link. Search. And there we go. 586933331. And I got your fish. I don't know why I moved it over. I really didn't need to move it over. But yeah. Pavilion is in ZA. So here's fish. Yeah, Pavilion is in ZA, sad man. Not all of its forms, I mean, all of its forms are in the game, you just can't obtain all of the forms. You can only get one special one from the side mission, you can get the greenish one, and then you are in a hyperspace and you get like the base color pattern. And then here's the Spritzy. This should evolve. Of course, Mew. No problem. And there we go. All right. And hopefully that did evolve. And then, okay, so the next trade will be all yours, Ghosty. New code. Let's choose a new code. We're gonna go 55887452. There we go. Sounds like a phone number I know, I guess, but not really because it couldn't be. It evolved? Good. Good. Glad, Mew. Glad that evolved. And then after I'm done with these trades, guys, we will spin to see who wins Giratina. Okay. So here's Trubbish and Friend Ball. Because Trubbish is friend. Anyone who says Trubbish isn't friend is not a good person. Trubbish is friend. It's always happy and dancing. Yeah, so Giratina spin will be after this, and we'll see who wins a shiny Giratina. There's Bunnelby. Oh, you know what? Let me actually do a wheel while I'm doing this. Let me make a wheel, because who was it? It was Ryu. Okay, so I think it was Ryu and Ghosty who wanted the Shalfa. So let me just do a wheel for that. I think that's also fair. And then Sharpedo. So let me get a wheel together, and we'll spin the wheel for the Shalfa really quick. So Ghosty and Ryu. Let's put those up on there. Apply wheel change. There we go. I may be addicted to wheels, guys. I may be a little addicted to wheels. Don't judge me. Don't judge me too hard, please. Alright. So I'm going to spin this wheel right now. So let's see who wins the Shalfa. It is... Oh, it's getting close to the edge. It is Ryu. Alright. So let me move that thing over to Pokemon Home really quick so I can set it aside for Ryu. Or trade it to Ryu. Oh, let me first take care of the extras that have gotten into my box. There we go. Alright, so we have a few Pokemon we should scatter around these parts. There we go. Alright. There we go. So let me save. And then we will do the spin in just a second. Alright, let's close this. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Alright, guys. Shiny Giratina. That is what's up for grabs, okay? So here's the name, the reel with every name. Sadman, Ryu, Ghosty, Red, and Mew. Alright? Let's give it a massive spin to see who wins Giratina. Massive spin. And it's Red! Red has won Giratina. Now, I know Red is at work and can't do this, so I'm going to move it into a box for Red later. Because I know he's at work right now and probably can't do stuff and things. So let me rename a box really quick for him. And let me move Giratina over. All right. So I have moved that over for Red. And I will take care of that in a minute. Let me... By the way, if you are ready, Ryu, I can trade you the Pyroar. If you, oh wait, I can't open it yet. I'm still in this thing. Hold on, let me close this. Ah! Let me get back into the game. Alright, so let me remove all the entrants from the last one, and let me remove Giratina. And yeah. Alright, now, Ryu, if you are available, I can trade you the shell for Pyroar. By the way, if any of the Pokemon in these boxes, like the Ghastly, for instance, like if you want a Gengar, I can always evolve the Ghastlies into Haunters and all that stuff. So yeah. But let me make sure I can trade Ryu really quick. And then, yeah, whether Red knows now or not, I'll message him later to make sure he knows that he has won Giratina. And I'll trade him later. I mean, because he's working, so he's doing work. Yeah, I mean, you got all the good side of the Pokemon, like you got the good gods. All right, let's see. Nope. Reset. Oh, wait, I didn't even spin who we're going for next. That's my bad, guy. That's my bad. That's my bad. Let me spin. Let me get the next one going. I totally forgot. My bad. I'm probably going to be doing 2 more, if I'm honest, Ghosty, and then I think I'm going to wrap it up. So, here we go, guys. Let me bring up the reel and let me spin this one. Our next Pokemon we are going to give away is Shiny Zapdos. Shiny Zapdos. So if you would like to enter for a Shiny Zapdos, please comment enter. So, Shiny Zapdos. It's not really the best shiny. I mean, it's still shiny legendary, but yeah, it's definitely not the best shiny. Ghosty, I got you locked in. Ooh, Talonflame. Well, I don't see the second spawn in there yet, so they're not back. Mew, I will enter you as I exit here so I can get to safety. Mew is entering for Shiny Zapdos as well. Let me actually leave myself a note really quick. The Giratina, Shiny, Red Bug, and then Pyroar, Shalpa. Wait, yeah, you can have as many as you want. So yeah, let me exit so I'm not in. Actually, let me exit so I'm not in danger zone. So yeah. Sadman wants to enter. Could you do it in Let's Go Eevee? I don't think I can, Mew. I don't think you can transfer Pokemon from home to Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Let me enter Sadman. There we go. Sadman is entered for the Shiny Zapdos. Let me check. Can you... Oh, let me bring open the boxes so you can take a pause and look. Can you transfer Pokemon from home to Let's Go? No, they have to be caught or received in Let's Go before moving to home. So you cannot move anything from there. Oh, Ryu, you're here. Okay, let me enter Ryu. Ryu, I also can trade you the Shalfa Pyroar, because you run that spin. So let me know when you're ready and I can trade you in home the Pyroar. But yeah, let me move on from box 29 to box 30. So you guys can keep looking. Then you're out. Okay, Mew. Because, just to let everybody know about Shiny Zapdos, Zapdos can go to the following games, okay? Shiny Zapdos can go to Scarlet and Violet. It can also go to Sword and Shield as well as BDSP. And then it can technically go to Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. If it's caught natively, it wasn't, so that's not an option. But yeah, it can go to BDSP, it can go to Sword and Shield, and it can go to Scarlet and Violet. So Zapdos is in most of the mainline games. So... Well, Mew, if you don't want to leave it, I don't have to trade you today. I can always just save it for a later date. Just to let you know. I have a lot of Pokemon I'm saving for people for later dates right now. I mean, Ghosty has 3 Pokemon that I'm saving to a later date. So you don't have to back out of the thing as long as you want to, you know. I can just trade it to you at another time I'm streaming. I can deal with BDSP, Mew. Don't worry about it. It's whatever. Like, if you want to win it, that's... if someone else wants a BDSP, I still have to deal with that. So, yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah, okay, then I'll keep you in. Ryu, make sure you're in home so I can trade you that Shalfa Pyroar. Let me move to box 31. Yeah, you can just tell me whatever game you want it in, because I'll send it to whatever game you want. It's not that big of a problem. Binnacle. Male Pincer? Scrackabilly. I like that typing of Scrackabilly. I love it. I want to nickname that Scrickabilly. You guys have a Scrickabilly? Male Pincer. What's Male Pincer? Oh, Pincer. Like, okay, I just didn't get to... well, they're both male. So... guess I'll just give the two pretty goods. That has an open. Yeah, here, you can have dispenser. And I mean, Pincer doesn't have gender differences anyways, but yeah. Actually, let me move the Ghastlies over there. I don't want to break up the green aesthetic I have going on here. I think I like it like this. There we go, green aesthetic. Can I have the duck ball one? The duck ball one. Oh, the dusk. Yeah. Yeah, you can have the dusk ball one. There we go. Ryu, are you able to trade in home? Let me know. So I can give you that shell for Pyroar. 44778523. There's the code, Ghosty. And by the way, anyone is watching, if you would like to type enter for a chance to win a shiny Zapdos, please do so. We'll be spinning that winner in about 5 minutes, and then we'll do our final one of the night after that. Okay, so Duskball Pincer. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I guess you cannot trade. Okay, I'll just have to wait. Hey Noah, how's it going? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, just giving away some extra shinies in ZA, and right now we're doing a giveaway for a shiny Zapdos. So we're looking pretty good. Alright, and then Squawkabilly with the pompadour and the painted nails. I mean, she's rocking those nails though. Let's be honest, this Squawkabilly is slaying with this look. Thank you, Noah. Yeah, it's really big. I love that we hit 500 subs. And I'm getting to work on the next visuals for the next road. I'm just having a tough choice whether I want to aim for 1,000 or if I want to try to focus on the, like, 3,000 watch hours I need for monetization. Because it feels bad to, like, try to focus around getting monetization. But, like, I also have a lot of stuff I would love to do with members and that stuff. And so it's like, yeah, you know, it's that mixed bag because you don't want to look too greedy, like, oh, I'm in it for the money, money, money. When I'm actually, like, I, like, have ideas for memberships and stuff like that. Versus, like, or do I just aim for 1K and let the monetization come when it comes, you know? So, right now I'm kind of a stuck in design mayhem between those two choices. For the next road badge. Okay, enemy in the next wheel spin and the her one, if I win it, put it in my go. I got to go. Alright, Ghosty. Yeah, I'll put it into the box. Sounds good. Alright, so anyone, last call to, if anyone wants to enter in to win the shiny Zapdos, please type enter and we will spin for the Zapdos now. And then I'll get the final one going in a few minutes because I have a plan for it. Okay? So hold on. Let me check the center real quick. Still not back. Oh, of course not. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly because I would love to have, like, a benefit for members and people who, like, you know. So right now, Noah, we are giving away a shiny Zapdos. I have a wheel where we're spinning. I will, Ghosty. I'll put you in the next one, I promise. And if you win, I'll just put them in your box. Bye, Ghosty. No, so right now we're doing a Shiny Zapdos giveaway. So if you type enter into the chat, you are entered to win it, and I'm about to spin. So this is kind of your last chance if you want to enter to win a Shiny Zapdos. A lot of other people have won some great Pokemon. Shiny. Ghosty, who's just leaving, won a Kyogre. Shiny. Mew has won a bunch. I mean, like, a lot of people have won. So if you would like to enter for a Shiny Zapdos, you can do so. No, Zapdos is not in CA, Noah. Zapdos is in Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, and BDSP. He is not in ZA. Although, Noah, I am giving away free Pokemon in ZA right now. Every Pokemon in box 29, so these Ekans and these Skidoo. Every Pokemon in box 30, so these Magikarps, Pansage, Ampharos, Diggersby, Litleo, Spritzy, all these guys you see here are also free. And same with box 31. So if you want free ZA Shinies, every one of these guys is free. So, but Zapdos is not in ZA. That's an alpha. Victory Bell in the second spawn isn't back yet. Word you don't have online? Fair enough. Fair enough, Noah. Fair enough. Well then, guys, let's spin for the Shiny Zapdos and see who wins. So I have all the names entered. And let me apply it. So we have Ghosty, Mew, Sandman, and Ryu. And so let me bring it up. And it is Ryu. So Ryu has won a Zapdos. Yeah, ZA is a lot of fun, Noah. It's a lot of fun. It's a little RNG-ish on some of the stuff, but it is fun. So Ryu has won Shiny Zapdos. Let me go and whoop. So I misclicked something. Let me save that down. Zapdos Shiny. Ryu. Because he hasn't claimed the shop for Pyro yet. Alright guys, so I am going to be wrapping up soon. So Ryu, let me know when you would like to trade for the Zapdos and the Shalfa, Pyroar, because I have both of those in home and I can trade you at any time, Ryu. So let me know when you're ready. Now let me do some work really quickly. And yeah. Actually, yeah, because I need to remove Zapdos from the list. So give me a second to do some organizing. There we go. Okay, you can do it now? Alright, yeah. We're going to do 2 trades. The Zapdos and then the Shalfa Pyroar. And then we'll spin the wheel for the last giveaway of the night. And then I am going to call it because I need to go get a little something to eat. And I have to edit videos. So. Alright. So here's the Shalfa Pyroar. And then I'll trade you the Zapdos after. Doing that on Pokemon Home on the phone. And actually, while we're doing that, let's get the wheel spin decided for the last giveaway. All right, guys, here it is. Let's see what the last giveaway of the night is. It's a puppy. So we are giving away a shiny Growlithe. Iron food, what you gonna eating? I don't know yet. I'll have to see what's in the kitchen. I have some, like, I might do, like, mashed potatoes with some chicken and gravy and just something nice. You know, something to give me some energy. Then Ryuji, I will send you the Zapdos next. So that is what I'm going to eat. But yeah, if you would like to enter the giveaway for a shiny Growlithe, comment enter down below. It would help if I spelled Zapdos right when trying to trade. Trade. There we go. I'm good. Good night, everybody. Night, Mew. Have a good night. So that is the shiny Zapdos. Let me trade that over, Ryu. Sounds comfy and cozy. Yeah, it's going to be nice. It'll be warming. It'll give me a little bit of energy because then I need to come back and edit and all that stuff. And yeah. The Zapdos was the event Ryu won. The current event now is Growlithe. So Ryu won the Zapdos. He just actually got it right this second. So I just traded into it, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. So yeah, if you would like the Growlithe, please enter in. It is Cantonian Growlithe, so it's not Hisui. It's just regular Growlithe. And there we go, Ryu. That is done. But yeah, Ryu just run the Zapdos. So guys, if you would like to enter to win the Growlithe, please type enter into the chat. And I will enter you in. Of course, Ryu, no problem. Let me reset. Okay, Ryu, I will enter you. No, it cannot evolve into a Hisuian, unfortunately. This is just a regular Cantonian Growlithe. It stays regular Arcanine when it evolves. Only Hisuian Growlithe can evolve to a Hisuian Arcanine. So this is just a regular Growlithe. Still no second spawn. So regular Cantonian Growlithe that evolves into regular Arcanine. Across, don't need that anymore. So yeah, unfortunately, it can't do anything just but become a regular Arcanine. So. Enter? Okay. I'll put you down, sad man. Let's go. Oh, hello. The weather changed big time. Furfru and Hawlucha, we got both we got the second spawn back. Let's go. So I'm gonna give this a little bit of a minute. But yeah. Hopefully whoever gets this Growlithe does enjoy it. And we shall see. Crocodile and where's the other one? Oh, it's Pavilion. Whatever. Not exactly that exciting of a duo in the middle. What do you mean spares of Pavilion? Like shinies? Like, are you talking about like shiny any pattern? Well, there's only only two patterns you can actually catch in this game, sad man. You can only, I'll show you, hold on, let me back out. So the only patterns you can get are this green one, and this is in hyperspace, right? You get this one from an event or a side mission, but you only get it once. So unfortunately I cannot get it, or you also can't get it shiny in this game. This Pavilion and then this Pavilion are the only two you can actually catch, is this pink one. So if I find one, I might save it. Like I said, shinies and stuff will have to be kind of down the road. But yeah. So I'm going to keep going. I am going to delete some of these extra Pokemon to try to make room for one more box. And I'll see how many of these other guys are. Oh, I forgot I need to supply reset. But yeah. So I will spin the final wheel in about 3 minutes. Fair? Yeah. Yeah, I might try to like save a box of extra shinies and stuff, but we'll see how it goes down. But yeah, if I find any, I will do giveaways later for them. So yeah. Vaporeon and Frostlass, nothing there. So yeah. Alright, let's keep going. I'll probably just delete more of the Pidgeys and Fletchlings though, to be honest, because they're such a common shiny, nobody really wants dupe Pidgeys or Fletchlings. Oh, Gengar. And, but not shiny. Oh, shoot, I was hoping to... And I was... Yeah, I mean, like, I think if I'm going to delete a few Pokemon, I think what I'm going to do is once this stream ends, I'm probably going to delete some Fletchlings and some Pidgeys. And just, probably delete like 6 Pokemon so I can at least get this box empty. And I'll probably keep these 2 boxes full of backup shinies. So, because I'm not expecting anyone to take shiny Pidgey or shiny Fletchling, right? Like, yeah, shiny Pidgey is, or Pidgeot is technically a Mega Evolutionable Pokemon in Champions, but it's like not that exciting. It's very easy to get, you know? So yeah. Pangoro and Jolteon. Not anything too exciting there. Okay, so 2 more minutes and we will do the last real spin and then I'll wrap up the stream. So far we have Ghosty, Ryu, and Sadman all entered in for the shiny Growlithe. Alucha, Aggron. So yeah, we'll just kind of have to see what I encounter along my journey, because there's so much more Pokemon I need to record and edit and stuff, so yeah. Keep an eye on the clock. Once it hits 11:23 here, I will do the final spin. See who gets it. Nothing there. Okay, let's reset. You can't get ribbons in this game, Ryu. Ribbons aren't in this game. Ribbons are only in Scarlet and Violet. Oh shoot, I can't run. Crap. Oh, there we go. Yeah, ribbons or marks are only in other games. Fletchling cannot get ribbons in this game. I'm gonna sneak along this way to try not gain any aggro. So yeah, there's no way to get ribbons in this, and the only way to get like ribbons / marks is in Scarlet and Violet. But there's ribbons in other technical games, but yeah, a lot of them don't always transfer over cleanly. Yeah, this here are just Pokemon like Alpha is kind of your big mark that you're looking for, but yeah, they're just Alpha. Technically, you'll get a former Alpha mark on Alpha Pokemon, but obviously because these are shiny, they're just shiny. Alright guys, it's time for the last real spin, and I'm going to call it after that. So I have 3 people locked into the final giveaway for Growlithe. So let me switch over to the wheel. Ghosty, Sadman, and Ryu. Everyone here is up for the Growlithe, so let me spin. And it is Ghosty who wins the Growlithe. Alright guys, so that is the last one. Ghosty has won the Growlithe. Let me actually make sure I go and move that over to her little box that I have saved for her. Or for... Hold on. I'm trying to write stuff down. Okay, there we go. I was looking at the my note for Medicham. I have... Okay, so let me get stuff. I'm confused right now. Ghosty has won. I'm trying to talk about two separate things, and I combined everything I was trying to say. Ghosty has run Growlithe. What I am going to do is I'm going to go to Pokemon Home and move Growlithe over to Ghosty's box. I'm going to go eat. Unfortunately, we did not find the female Medicham today. I wanted her to show up. She did not show up for us. So female Medicham just did not want to show up. I literally combined both those sentences in every wrong way. I literally combined those two sentences in the worst way possible. They're two separate sentences. Ghosty has won the shiny Growlithe, which I'm going to move over to their box. And then we did not get to see the girl we were looking for, an alpha female Medicham. But guys, I'm going to go move this. I'm going to wrap up my stream. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, guys, tag out. Hope you guys all have a good night. Sadman, you cannot breed alpha Pokemon in this game. And if you transfer Pokemon to another game, they only have the former alpha mark. So you cannot breed alphas in any game that alphas belong in. It's impossible to breed them. So it's not possible.